Hey everyone, Shakarez or Kalebot here, and today I decided to start making matchup guides for Kayle. And I really wanted to continue my pro player breakdowns, but I haven't really been enjoying seeing the Kales in competitive play. She's had a negative win ratio, and the games where she won, I don't feel like she's done anything really that impactful. So that being said, I thought something like a matchup guide would help you guys more. And today we start with Anivia, who is a decent lane counter for Kayle. So she can overall farm safely and zone out Kayle. So let's see what you can do as Kayle in this matchup. So right here you see me, I'm already finishing my first wave. I want to finish my first wave before her. Here I'm doing some extra poke on her, and I want to catch my level 2 ASAP before her, so I can start zoning her. So right here I'm just looking to kill the minions so I don't lose them. I lose one there, and I immediately start zoning her, and she's already below half HP. Now this is going to force her to use her potions early, and what you see from me also is I'm pushing the wave hard. This is because Anivia is probably the worst farmer pre-6 out of the mid laners. She's really bad, and she only really becomes good after 6, where she has her AoE to clear. Her auto attack animation isn't very good, so I am going to push her to turret. Of course that this has other problems, being Udyr trying to kill me, but overall I can out-trade her. So right there you see you want to dodge that Q. So you noticed, let me actually go back, maybe I can show this again. You'll notice that when she wants to Q me, she goes forward, so it's pretty predictable. So right here, dodge it sideways, never go back, dodge the Q sideways, and if you dodge the Q, she'll never Q EU, and that's the main burst. The main burst from Anivia comes from there. So if you prevent her from doing that, right here I dodge another one, and I riposte with a Q and a E, and I'm always winning the trade, so she can't really do much. I'm also out farming her hard. I'm going to try to push the lane again, and you notice that I'm on the bot side of my lane because I know that Udyr was top, and he's still there, but you want to avoid the ganks, so you should position yourself always farther from the side he's on. So I keep trading with her, lose some minions, that's okay. I'm still ahead, 29 to 18, and right here Udyr comes to gank. And he damages me pretty hard because he's on Tiger, but I do avoid the gank. I do not want to burn Flash, because if I show weaknesses and if I burn Flash too early, chances are he'll start camping me, and I don't want that to happen. So, and he was pretty smart there. You notice that I warded the brush, but it wasn't very useful because he actually went through the back. So you'll see me warding differently later on. So here I'm pushing the lane. I want to push the lane. As long as she's pre-6, I want to push the lane. I want her to miss farm as much as possible. And right there, let me go back. Right here she goes aggressive. I knew the jungler was there. I didn't even need a ward. Like, she just EQ'd me and she put a wall. So it's pretty obvious the jungler is there. So I actually pinged the jungler not having a ward. So it's kind of obvious, and I put the ward in the exit of the jungle because it's easier to catch him there, unless he's coming from bot lane. So right here you see she gets to level 6 before me, and this is because, and this is where I get level 6. This was because of Udyr zoning me, and I lost a bit of XP. So I have to be careful. You see that I'm constantly careful with her AoE. And this is when I stop trying to trade with her. I'm never going to try to kill an Anivia in lane because she has her egg. So I'm only going to try to kill her if we actually get the jungler in to try to get a gank and kill her. And if we can catch her egg out of tower range. And even if we can get her egg, that's pretty good because that means I can actually have kill potential on her. But killing an Anivia in lane is pretty hard overall, so not something you should try. And not something you should commit to, because if the jungler comes while she's in egg form, you're pretty much screwed. So right there you see me put the ward in the river, and that will help me cover better. And here Udyr comes, he flashes, and I ult immediately before the ult hits. And then I flash, probably didn't need to flash, I probably could have baited that so Wukong could come in. Unfortunately I did flash, but let's review that one because I feel like it's an important one. Wall replay, please. Okay, so right here, she walls, so I know Udyr's coming. He flash stuns me, and I ult right before the stun hit, so I can negate the Q E burst. And then I flash the R, which I shouldn't have, but overall a good response to the gank. And the fact that I'm putting a lot of pressure on mid lane by pushing it allows my Wukong to farm the jungle better, or at least gank bot and top better. So top isn't doing too well right now. I mean, Udyr's on 2 kills already on top lane, I think. Bot lane's doing decently, although Fiddle's getting all the kills. But I'd much rather prefer Wukong to go bot and top than to waste time on mid, because we won't get any kills mid. So what Kayle can do better than Anivia is she can roam. And right here we have a fight in the jungle where Wukong dies, but I kill Anivia, so 1 kill for me. I get my blue buff because Wukong actually took the second blue buff, whereas Anivia got hers. And right here I kind of back because I wanted the aggro to shift. And Fiddle was pinging and I should have helped him. Unfortunately I didn't, I'm a scumbag, so he died. Keep up farming, and you'll see that I'm 92 CS up to 80 to Anivia's 80, which is growing, but not much she can do. I farmed the early pretty well, so I am going to have a lead over her overall. Udyr did the dragon, she's backing, I'm going to push again. And right here, this is something that Kayle does better than Anivia, and what you should do is she roams better. So I flash, get that kill. I'm 2-0-1, so I'm doing pretty well. And right here, she can trade aggressively with me. Let's go back before the Udyr gank. Okay, lol replay. Okay, so right there, she can actually RE, so post 6 Anivia becomes much easier to use the combo. And Udyr randomly decides to hit me. I ult the combo. You always need to ult the E combo, because the E hurts really hard when you're stunned or when you're ulted. Right here I find Anivia, I kind of back off because she had mana. She combos me down, that's pretty hard. I notice she's actually out of mana, so I heal myself back up. They kill Udyr, and Vayne goes balls to the wall on Anivia, and she gets the kill there. So yeah, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm not going to do full gameplay because the rest wasn't really too interesting. If you, however, need to see that we actually won the game, this is me on 7-2. Where am I? Oh, I just died, apparently. I also went CDR boots because I need to make a video about that. I feel like CDR boots are a much better choice than Sworks for most situations. When I'm not ahead, I much rather prefer having that. So yeah, this is the end of the game. We push with Vayne. Vayne's a monster as well. Riven was pretty fed. Everyone was pretty fed. I mean, even Fiddle was pretty fed. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this Kayle breakdown. I'll be making more when I play other champions. I want to do the harder matchups first, like Gragas, Ziggs, probably. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll see you guys in the Rift. Shakarez signing out.